Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Leah Simpson. This is Homeschool at Heart. And today we're going to talk about making history fun in your homeschool. All right, you guys, so I don't know if you've been around for a while, but if you have been around for the last 2 years, you would know that I work with some moms every month or so and do an open collaboration with Jessica from the Waldock Way and Abby from Rooted and Rest and a whole bunch of other homeschool moms. And there's a topic that we are assigned every month to talk about. This month's topic is making history fun in your homeschool. And I was so excited to see that on the list because we love history in our homeschool. This was not always the case, but it is currently, and I have a few reasons why. So first being the curriculum that we are currently using. I have been homeschooling. This is our 8th year homeschooling. I have homeschooled my oldest, who is now 12 and in 6th grade, all the way from transitional kindergarten to now, and we'll continue to homeschool her all the way through high school. So if you want to see how we homeschool through high school, stick around. We're just starting junior high now, but I'm not sending her back to school, or to a school of any kind. She will always be a homeschooler. Anyway, that's a tangent. Sometimes that happens. Anyway, the curriculum that we are using this year is Beautiful Feet, Early American History. This is the intermediate grade, so this is 4th, 5th, and 6th grade literature-based history program. And I use it, my 3rd grader also uses this with us. We do history and science as a group and not individually. Last year was the first year we had done Beautiful Feet history, and I knew I had wanted a literature-based history program and wanted to do California history. So I found this and it was magical, you guys. So this is actually the book that caused us to love history. So we read so many great novels, living books, including Patty Reed's Doll, Island of the Blue Dolphins, By the Great Horn Spoon, Esperanza Rising, so many other ones. And I highly recommend this program if you are in California. We're in Southern California. By the way, guys, I'm just saying I'm wearing a flannel shirt today and it's glorious. It is like 73 degrees outside and it's been like 90 to 95, and this weekend it's gonna go back to that. So I'm enjoying the one day of fall weather right in the middle. So anyway, highly recommend this. We are also loving this one, but we haven't gotten very far. It's only October. So Beautiful Feet Books is a literature-based approach to your history program. And then also it has discussion questions, and it has prompts for narration or journaling, and we keep journals, all of those things. It's very easy to follow and just open and go. So you don't really have to do a lot to prepare for this, but it does include some fun recipes, activities, like things that you can do that are extra and above and beyond. And so my kids have really enjoyed doing that. This is what our history notebook is. They do, if you buy the whole course, they do provide you with one journal. I have 3 kids though, so I was like, well, I'm just gonna go and get different ones. So these are from Amazon. I will link them below in the description box, but it's basically just an art journal. And let's see if I can find some pages. We have watercolored in it. They give you like a pack of things that you can photocopy for your kids to put in here, or they can draw their own pictures. We have just colored. The kids have drawn pictures. Anyway, they just do a little short written narration in here so that our charter school has some work samples that they can submit. but we have just loved this. We have drawn some maps and put them in. This is a Viking ship. We're learning about Vikings right now. And that's really all that is, but it's been a really fun little like creative outlet for the kids to do while we are reading and things like that. Other things that we have done to make history fun in our homeschool is we have quite an extensive game closet. So I do enjoy spending, we are from a charter school, so we get funds every year from that. Currently we spend all of our funds on extracurriculars, but in the past I have used quite a few of our allotted funds to purchase things like games to supplement our history curriculum, our math curriculum, science, reading, all of the things. There are so many educational games out there, you guys. I actually have a video on it. I'll link it below for you about all the games that we love the most right now. I think I've made 2 videos like that. But the biggest thing, this is the biggest thing that I feel like makes history really come alive for us, is that we will choose a topic. And this year our topic is Little House on the Prairie. I felt like it worked well with our early American history. And we will also learn about an author. We'll learn about, I have woven in some poetry study and some artist study this year to that same like early American theme. And we're reading the Little House on the Prairie books. And then at the end of the school year, we're going to go on a trip. So last year we did California history, and that was like the whole theme of the whole year was California history and like all of the things that kind of implies. And at the end of the school year, we took our kids to the Sacramento area and saw so many of the sites that we studied. And it really, really made everything come alive for them. It was a very exciting trip. And I actually have a whole playlist. I made a video for every single site that we went to. So you guys can check that out. I'll link the playlist in the description box here below. And it just, I feel like it's just an exciting like experience. Experiences are always like a big deal for kids, you know? So to go along with this and our Little House on the Prairie theme, we are going to take a trip at the end of this school year to go see, I don't know if we'll see all of them, but see almost all of the Little House on the Prairie sites, like where Laura Ingalls Wilder lived. And then we're also planning to see Mount Rushmore and a few other things as we travel from California all the way out to some of those places. I don't know that we're going to see Kansas is the one that I think we might miss, but because it's far away from all the other ones, but we'll see what happens with that. However, also we live in an area that the kids and I do theater together also. So if you don't know that about us, we have a bunch of friends who are also reenactors at Riley's Farm, which is in Southern California in the Inland Empire. And so we'll be taking trips out there to go and see a bunch of reenactments. So they have like a whole list of different wars that they will reenact parts of. And as we come to them, we're going to definitely be taking field trips to kind of go and see some of that living history in action. So that is basically how we make history fun in our homeschool. If you have something that is different than that, I would love to hear about it, because I'm always looking for ways to make any subject more engaging and fun for my kids. I understand that you can't always make everything fun, but I feel like we have so many resources available to us that there's no reason for things to be dry and boring. And if it's fun, then they will retain that information longer. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end of the video. If you are new, this is the part of the video where I will talk a little bit about my personal life. Sometimes I share a funny story. This is not really this is not really a funny story, but this is like, you know, vital to my existence. So I'm going to talk about it. In my last video, talked about, I gave like a life update. And so I'm not gonna like rehash everything, but I will, for the sake of explanation, say I am involved in 3 theater productions simultaneously right now. I am in production, so we're performing Cinderella, and I'm playing the queen, so the prince's mom. Guys, it's such a fun production. If you are in Southern California, please come and see it. It's at Lifehouse Theater. And it runs through November 5th of this year. I'm taking a chance here that hopefully no crazies are watching this and knowing where I am now. I don't actually live at the theater though, so I'm only there during certain times and there's lots of people around, so safety. What else was I gonna say? Oh, Villains. I'm doing the Villains production that will be performing the weekend before Halloween, so I'm not sure what the dates are, but it's the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights before Halloween. I get to be a villain in that, and it's so fun. And then we're rehearsing for the Christmas production. So basically, I have been there 7 days a week for a while. It's a while, I don't know. It's a few weeks. And we'll continue to be doing that through the end of Cinderella. It's a mystery to me how I ended up here, but it's nothing is bad. It's just very busy. And the thing I was gonna say is that I found out yesterday that I don't have rehearsal tonight, which means that I get to be at home in an evening, this evening. And I am so excited. The other thing is that the rest of my family will not be here. So it's just me at home by myself. It's like literally even months since this happened. So I'm so excited about it. I call this night introvert night, and I get to do all the introvert things, meaning I get to watch a show that only I want to watch. No one else wants to watch the show or will be allowed to watch it. I mean, my kids would probably be like, "Oh, watch that with your mom," and I'd be like, "No, you can't." So watch a show that Tim doesn't want to watch and I can't watch when the kids are around. I will probably eat all the snacks that I hide to eat. I may take a bath. I don't know. We'll see. I will be editing this video probably because I will not have time before that. But just basking in the glorious quiet that is going to be this evening. So anyway, this is the thing that I need. And I have been missing it so much. I usually have, a little bit of time each week where I don't have people clinging to me and asking me for mom, mom, mom. But it's been a very long time. And I have been around a lot of people lately. And if you know me in real life, peopling is not my forte. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited, you guys. So anyway, may the coffee be strong for you guys, and may you get a little bit of an introvert time to yourselves in the next week. Let me know if you have an introvert day or night or minute, and what you would do if you had a chunk of time to yourself and could do whatever you wanted. I would love to know. All right, you guys, thank you again for watching me, and I will see you in my next one.